Welcome back to V's True Crime Chronicles, where we uncover the most baffling and haunting criminal cases in history. Today we bring you a case that shook America, a mystery so perplexing that it consumed years of investigative work, countless media headlines, and the relentless efforts of the FBI. It's a case filled with secrets, shocking confessions, and unanswered questions. The disappearance of Tara Grinstead. Was justice ever truly served? Or does the real truth remain buried in the shadows? Let's dive in. Osceola, Georgia, a quiet small town where dim streetlights cast a faint glow over deserted streets, was once a place of peace. That all changed on the night of October 22nd, 2005, when Tara Grinstead vanished without a trace. Tara was a beloved history teacher, a former beauty queen, and a positive influence on her students. But the next morning, she never showed up for class. Her phone was still sitting on the table. Her car remained parked neatly in the driveway, yet Tara was gone. Those who knew her wasted no time calling the police. No one believed she had left voluntarily. She loved teaching and had made no preparations for any kind of trip. More unsettling, in the weeks leading up to her disappearance, Tara had seemed on edge. She was worried about something, but no one truly knew why. The police wasted no time launching an investigation. Upon entering Tara's home, they discovered unsettling clues: a broken bedside lamp, rumpled bedding, and most disturbingly, a blue latex glove lying just outside her front door. The glove didn't belong to Tara, yet it contained traces of her DNA, along with that of an unidentified male. Adding to the mystery, officers also found a business card belonging to a police officer from a neighboring town inside her home. This raised troubling questions about Tara's connections to law enforcement and whether it played a role in her disappearance. These small but significant details could be key pieces in reconstructing what happened to Tara. However, one perplexing detail stood out. There were no signs of forced entry. Her front door was locked, leading investigators to wonder, did Tara willingly let someone in, or did someone have a key? Further deepening the mystery, her laptop was left open, but there was no evidence of unusual activity. Her teaching schedule remained untouched, showing no disruptions. And then there was another odd detail. Tara's car was still parked in the driveway, yet her purse and keys were missing. News of Tara's disappearance spread quickly through the small town. Speculation ran wild. Some believed she had left on her own to escape something, while others were convinced she had been kidnapped or even murdered. Witnesses claimed to have seen her arguing with her ex-boyfriend, Marcus Harper, on the night she vanished. Marcus, a former police officer who later joined the military and became a trained soldier, immediately became a person of interest. Many believed he had both the motive and the skills to harm Tara. The police brought Marcus in for questioning. He stated that on the night of her disappearance, he was with another officer and had a solid alibi. Despite this, rumors persisted. People close to Tara also mentioned that she had connections with several other men, including a former student. Could one of them have been overcome with jealousy and done something to her? Adding another layer of intrigue, some of Tara's friends revealed that in the weeks leading up to her disappearance, she had been receiving anonymous phone calls. These calls came late at night, and whenever Tara answered, there was nothing but silence on the other end. This led many to suspect that someone had been watching her. As time passed, hundreds of tips flooded the police hotline, but no one emerged as a clear suspect. A convenience store clerk reported seeing two young men driving into a remote pecan orchard in the early hours of October 23rd, a desolate and isolated location. However, this lead was ignored. 7 years later, a man named John Mula, who had served in the military with Bo Dukes, an individual with ties to the case, called the police saying, I know who killed Tara Grinstead. Yet no one followed up with him. John explained that Bo Dukes had confessed to him at a party that it was Ryan Duke, his close friend, who had killed Tara. But why was this confession overlooked? John Mulla wasn't the only one who knew this secret. Several of Bo Duke's former classmates reported hearing him brag about wiping someone out. But due to a lack of evidence, the police were unable to take immediate action. The critical question remains, if Ryan Duke was the one who killed Tara, why would Bo Dukes help him conceal the body? Was Bo merely helping a friend, or was he involved in the crime himself? It wasn't until 2017 that a woman named Brooke Sheridan came forward with a shocking revelation. Her boyfriend, Bo Dukes, had confessed that he and his close friend Ryan Duke knew exactly what had happened to Tara Grinstead. According to Bo, Ryan Duke had broken into Tara's home intending to steal, but she caught him in the act. Panicked, Ryan killed her. Overwhelmed by what he had done, he called Bo for help in disposing of the body. Together, they transported Tara's remains to a pecan orchard, where they burned her body over the course of 2 days to eliminate any evidence. But there was a disturbing inconsistency. Ryan's version of events didn't match Bo's. When questioned by police, Ryan claimed he had punched Tara once, and she died instantly. However, Bo insisted that Ryan had strangled her to death. This contradiction led investigators to a chilling realization. Was Ryan truly the sole killer, or had both men been involved in Tara's murder? Thank you for watching V's True Crime Chronicles. Don't forget to subscribe for more gripping true crime stories.